Hello, beautiful. If you want to see me take this face to this face in just 5 minutes, and listen, this is for mature faces and it's going to last all day. You just keep on watching. Okay, so here's what you're going to need. You're going to need your red lip or whatever your favorite lip color is. You're going to need some blush. You're going to need a beauty blender. You are going to need an eyebrow brush, a blending brush, some powdered foundation. I like to use the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation, and I use it in the color NW45. I use their dark, deep mineralizing skin finish also. I use that in the color ACO. You're going to need a blush brush. I also like to use eyeshadow for my eyebrows. And you'll see how I do that. That's the reason you're going to need that eyebrow brush. The key is to have a really great concealer and a dewy finish setting spray. Dewy finish, y'all, not matte. We're talking about mature skin here. We don't want our faces to look matte. We want our faces to look dewy. Okay, you ready? Let's get started. So listen, I have the worst under eye circles. I have had these things since I was a child. Don't ask me, I have no idea why. But I take that under eye concealer and I put it under my eyes. I don't use any color correcting. This is a 5-minute face. I do it under my eyes, on my chin, a little on the bridge of my nose, and in between my brows, just above that area. Then I like to do my brows while I let that sit and just kind of get dried out just a little bit. I don't want my brows to be jet black. I want them to be very dark brown. So I take a super fine brow blush, and what I do is just to line the under part of my eyebrows where I want my shape to be. This stops me from having to put like concealer or to line up the concealer underneath it for a sharp look. I like that this gives me a sharp look by just going under the brow and shaping it that way. And I find that it's so much quicker. And then you shape them however you want your brows to be shaped. This is going to last you all day because we're going to, since it is powder, we're going to spray it with our setting spray at the end, and these brows are going to last you all day long. And then if you mess up while you're doing this piece, you can just wipe it off so easily because it's just eyeshadow. It's perfect. And I want to give a shout out to my niece Valerie for teaching me how to do my makeup. Thanks, Val. So, I know people have different ways that they apply their makeup. I tend to like to use a beauty blender because I feel like your face, the way that your makeup finishes, the way that the finished product is all about how you blend it from the beginning. So I like to use a beauty blender. I am not a huge fan of a heavy foundation. If you need foundation, if you feel like you need foundation, apply your foundation the way that you normally would, and then go in with your concealer. But I will give you this tip. For mature skin, you don't want to put a lot of product under your eyes. So what you're going to see me do here, see how I'm blending that out too? Because I think the most important thing with your makeup is to blend it out really, really well. We're not trying to not look like we don't have on makeup. We're just trying to make our faces look like us, but just a little bit prettier. Right? So you want to blend it out as much as you can. The next thing that I go in with is my powder foundation. And again, that is the MAC Studio Fix. I love this. I used to use it years and years ago, and then I stopped using it and started using regular foundation. But I am back to using my MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I just found that it is a perfect combination for my skin at the age that I am now, at the maturity that I am now. I don't apply it under the eyes. It's important that you not put a lot of product under your eyes because you don't want it to start creasing. You don't want to have those, you don't want it to start defining any lines that you have around your eyes. So you want to avoid that area, but you want it everywhere else. And that's going to give you like this really even skin. It's going to give you the appearance of a really even complexion. The next thing I do is I go in with my dark, deep, mineralizing skin finish in a natural dark, deep. And what I do is I kind of set that foundation that I put on earlier under my eyes especially. And it gives you an extra boost of brightness under your eyes. It's not going to be the exact same color as the powder foundation that you used. Then we're going to go in with my favorite thing, which is blush, because it can really make your smile pop. I love blush. I always use a little bit too much, but I'm okay with that. So I'll put a little dab on my chin and on my forehead, maybe sometimes down the bridge of my nose. Not too much. You don't want to look like a clown, but just a little dab to brighten up and add some extra color to your face. That's the other thing I do. I use a little bit of soft and gentle mineralizing skin finish or some highlight just to touch my nose with and give it a little, a little something. I go under my eyes with the remainder of the shadow as a liner, and then finish my face with that dewy setting spray. And of course, I'm going to always go with my favorite lip color, also by MAC, Ruby Woo. Come on, black girl, get with it. And that's it, y'all. 5 minutes from start to finish. It might have been 5 minutes and 13 seconds because I was looking at the camera, but you can really do this in under 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes. The key is to have your lashes done. Remember, y'all, lashes done. Individual lashes, always. Thank you so much for watching. Check out some more of my videos. I'll meet you over there. I will be praying for you, and I will see you soon.